Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, again. And we're waiting for bags. Not me, I carry my bags with me, but other people are. And then we're gonna rent a car. This is the first show of 3. Tomorrow will be Jurgles in Warrendale, Pennsylvania, or Warren DeMartini-Dale, Pennsylvania. The next day, Northfield, Ohio, and then Toledo, Ohio. It might be mixed around. Maybe it's Toledo and then Northfield. It doesn't really matter. But you guys will get to see all this. Here are the guys waiting for their bags behind me. We're gonna rent a van. We're gonna have the van for the next 3 days. We're gonna take that van 30 minutes tonight to the Doubletree Hotel in Cranberry, Pennsylvania. Play the show tomorrow night. Then have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Not fun. To drive about 3 hours to Toledo. I think it's Toledo. Promenade Park. It's going to be a good show. Steven Adler and Vixen and Great White, Slaughter, and of course Stephen Pearcy. I feel like I could just be making names up. You know, Guns N' Roses, Slayer. Anyway, and then the next night, the third night, would be Quiet Riot, Stephen Pearcy at the MGM Northfield. I'm going to stay around for an extra day and go to the Christmas Story house and go to Castle Noel where the Cousin Eddie RV is at. And I'm going to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So there's a lot to see in this next 3 days. Actually 5 days altogether, 3 shows. So I hope you will join me. I can't imagine this is all going to fit into one episode. I can't guarantee it's all going to fit. That's what she said. But if you stay tuned, you will find out. Thanks. A lovely woman at the rental car. She just asked Blas if he was over 25. And me and Eric are now sick over it. But yes. And she was dead serious. And you know, 25. Do you get that a lot, Blas?
I don't think I've ever gotten that.
Are you over 25?
He's just flirting.
Yeah. Up all night skin cream. We were concerned that at night we might be in an accident and not be able to see, and we didn't have any road flares. But luckily, wow, look how bright those are. Don't adjust your TV.
Right over to the left.
But
to the right.
Either Matt's joining Striper or he could do a little side work on the freeway.
There they are.
Yeah, look at them, right on time. Yeah, huh. Who knew? All right. What just happened, guys?
There was an accident.
Oh, fuck.
And then they found one car at a funeral.
Oh my God. What?
He just smashed into that pillar.
He did. And look, the hazard lights are on.
God, that's a fucking brand new $100,000 expedition.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised the airbag didn't deploy.
Well.
Oh my God.
Well.
What's happening?
Look, it says stop. Is this the right way? Eric, you're on the roof.
Oh,
What just happened?
Those people are all watching. Ask them.
They're witnesses.
They're all smiling.
Yeah.
They're laughing.
All right. Well.
Well, he could tell them at the gate, hey, this damage is already here.
Roll
That's
the
what I
window
would
down.
say.
Yeah.
Roll the window down. I'm going to see if they...
1,000 witnesses.
Hey, did he smash into that pole? Did you just see him smash into that center pole? No. Oh, okay. Because we needed a witness for when I take him to court. No, well, it was a weird situation. I think he smashed into a concrete pillar. But then we almost hit him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's how
Thanks.
it went. That's how it went.
White people.
Johnny and I had this discussion earlier. Michelle and I have had this discussion a few times, and Matt doesn't know about it. Matt, there's a new term called raw dogging, which is not to be confused with the old term raw dogging. When I was a young man, and Johnny Monaco was a young man, well, before me, if raw dogging meant having sex without a condom. I was hitting it raw, as they would say. But now, Blas, there's a new raw dogging.
I read a news article. It's young men are boasting about raw dogging long flights where there's no screens, no headphones, nothing. You just sit there and stare at the seat in front of you.
You stare at the seat. You cannot have any snacks,
No
no
snacks,
food,
no-
no water. You can't watch TV. You can't.
And this
No
is
games.
on flights.
Yes.
So
And-
I'm glad that didn't go in at first I thought it was going in the sexual direction, like you're going to start.
No, well, that was the original one. Originally, raw dogging.
I thought it was kind of
meant-
a hybrid, but up in the air.
No,
People,
but
they post on the internet about it, which is not really raw dogging, but they post about raw dogging and how long a flight they raw dog on.
these kids, they're crazy. They can't. They got to come up with new terms. You can't take something that already has a definition and rename it.
Did you
Right?
hear this
Right,
new
Johnny?
definition? There's a new definition I found. You're closed out. I think that's it. Have you heard about this one?
No.
It
What is
means
that?
you're a girlfriend and boyfriend. You closed out.
Whoa.
I think that's the term.
Blas, have
So
you
that's
ever-
the new one.
Transactional.
Yeah,
Blas, have you ever raw dogged on a plane?
I think we just
Not on
did. There was
purpose.
no Wi-Fi
Uh-huh,
on this flight.
All right. Well, this is a beautiful day. We're on our way to Cherry. The gig is in Warrendale, Pennsylvania, and the gang's all here.
Gangs
All
on.
right, here we are. Look at that beautiful view.
Just hope a barge. What are those trucks? Those boats called that can run in these things?
A pontoon.
Yeah, no.
What is the name of this river? Someone watching at home could put it in the comments. Thank God when night comes, Matt's shoes will guide us, like the North Star. Harriet Tubman could have escaped slavery if Matt's shoes illuminated the way.
We're giving them away too.
Is that politically correct? Maybe not. Blas, do you have any memories playing in Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh.
Continue on Ohio River Boulevard.
Matt, you too.
for 3
You
miles.
or Johnny. Any of you guys have a good Pittsburgh story?
Kind of blur. I have better memories of the Spectrum.
Okay, well that was in Philadelphia. Yeah,
I have better memories of that.
that's a cool place to
Yeah,
play.
it's a really cool place.
Blas, did you play the Spectrum?
I think we did. Yeah, that's Tim's hometown gig.
Philly?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. Johnny, do you have any memories of Pennsylvania?
You've been here a bunch, I don't remember.
It's let's think of things.
Jurgles. Yeah, you guys played there last year.
Jurgles. Johnny wasn't in yet.
Oh, it wasn't.
That was about 2-3 years ago. That Jurgles is one of the early tour diaries. I think Jurgles still.
You know, I've never done that. What I want to do is run the Rocky Stairs.
Yes, I've wanted to do it too.
Yeah, it's the incline. They call it the incline, right? Isn't it? Right?
It's called an art. It's called an art museum.
Oh, I thought there was a place you exercised.
But he used to have the statue, but then they moved it.
The statue's at the bottom of the stairs now, and they also have a Rocky gift shop now next to the statue. So you can still see the statue. The statue was in Rocky 3, but that I've always wanted to do it. I have not. And then you could go to Pat's or Gino's cheesesteaks when in Philly. And another isn't The Office? Doesn't that take place in Pennsylvania? Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Scranton.
Sounds right.
Now, Scranton was the first place
Scranton.
on a real tour ever played.
You did with Rough Cut.
Opening for Dio, I think. Or no, it's Crocus and Accept.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
It's beautiful. That is the home of the paper company. I forgot what it's called. Dunder Mifflin. Dunder Mifflin.
I think Biden's from Scranton.
Oh yeah, he is. That's right. Do you think it's a coincidence that maybe I shouldn't say that. I'll keep it to myself. I don't want to get canceled. There was a report of a lunatic playing guitar in the lobby. I don't know what that could be about. Oh wait, there he is. Johnny, you working for tips? What? You making a little side cash?
But you can't walk.
Well, we have the cars. Yeah. If it's dark when we come back,
I don't know if you know. If you need anybody helping here with getting cars parked, I got shoes.
Oh, wow.
Is Cranberry really the safest place in the United States? That's what I was told.
Who told you that?
not
Some
anymore.
person who lived here.
I'd like to think it is.
Look, not with these people around. We're returning to the DoubleTree and Cranberry. This is one of the earliest tour diaries. It was a totally different band back then. I guess it's this way. Johnny Monaco is here. Or Monaco if you work at the front desk. He's definitely facing the lobby. I remember the first time I was here, I opened up my blinds to see the view and was surprised to see a lobby. 3:30. I mean, you'd think this could be a good room. I think they're all gonna be the same. But again, but I will not be facing. Interesting enough, in a last second change of events, I will not be facing the atrium. Excuse me, I pack light. Here it is, Doubletree, Pittsburgh Cranberry. There's a bed. I like a room this size. Let's see what we have a view of. Different experience today. Oh. Wow, what is that guy doing? Doesn't look good. Sorry. Was I supposed to be filming an episode? I was just like, what is this asshole doing? But he's racing cars. Yeah, see? I was making sure he wasn't hunting or any asshole thing like that. But anyway, that's the pool. There's an indoor pool as well. And here we are in Pennsylvania. All right. It occurred to me that I didn't show you the John. A lot of people are fans of that. John fans. Johnny Monaco fans as well. This is a nice shower. I like it. Oh, it's a slide. Who would have known that? And then they have the finest in Crabtree products. This one is zero douche, which is nice. You know, I mean, and then you got the shampoo, and then you got the Crabtree conditioner, and just. I mean, it's nice. And then you just kind of hang out over here. All right. Oh, well, hello. All right, everyone get together, get in order. There you go. All right, hold on. Everybody look professional. All right, Steven, I got it. You coming to dinner with us?
No. He already ordered already.
People always wonder. Well, as soon as he gets here, he orders. So, and he's got his coffee.
Dunkin'? Protein drinks. I keep hearing Dunkin' Donuts better than Starbucks. That's what they say.
I think so.
I think
Wow. Steven, if you need to go out at night tonight, Matt's shoes can
Yeah, I
guide
could
you.
direct you.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
that way.
That way.
All right, let's follow the North Star. You look exceptionally bright on camera. Look at those.
Oh, yeah.
We're never gonna get lost at night with him.
That's Neon Foot Jenkins.
Yeah, going for some barbecue.
I watched the episode, part of it, of the karaoke bar.
It's a good one.
They had it lost in
Rare appearance by Eric in that one.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Those two episodes are actually both very good. The Alamo, we had a lot of fun, and we had fun at the zoo. Those are both really good.
The zoo was a fun day.
Yeah, it's rare that they're that fun.
That was the most drunk I've been in like a decade.
Did you watch the video?
I did not watch the video.
Car's trying to cut my shoe collar.
If you want to see yourself drunk, that's the video.
Am I drunk in it?
Oh, that's great. Well, I was sitting next to you.
We were drinking those weird blood tigers.
Matt was going, no more. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna spill it out. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I was
fake
gonna
it.
give it to a dog.
We came back to the room. I was spinning. I'm like, I should really throw up.
Jaguar blood.
Jaguar blood.
This is a barbecue establishment. I forget the name of it. Smoky Bones. Smoky Bones. And here we are at the Smoky Bones.
Is it sliced, chopped? How is the
So
brisket?
it's usually sliced, but we are sold out of it for the evening.
Oh! We just spent a whole.
It must be good.
Yeah, that's why it says limited
It's the best.
but yeah.
It's the best brisket.
Yeah, it
ever
sells
made.
fast. I mean, I don't know
Too
about all that, but
So if you wanted the macaroni and cheese with brisket, you can't have
you
it.
could do the portion brisket, yeah, because that's like a pre-marinated brisket. So you could do like the brisket grilled cheese or still get it like in your mac and cheese. Yeah.
And you don't have an option for brisket in a salad, your own salad.
No.
we're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
What's the best thing you have here besides the brisket?
I would say the ribs. The signature baby back are super good. Fall off the bone. They're tender. If you don't like ribs, I'd say the pulled pork platter is also very popular.
Is the chicken all right? I was gonna do with a quarter chicken.
Yeah, it's good. It's just a small portion, so it'll be like basically a rotisserie chicken, a quarter piece. So.
Right.
So pulled pork platter is good, you said?
Yeah, it's really good. It's like one of our top sellers.
But you could get the favorites and mix it up if you want to, because they have pulled pork in the favorites. That's where I'm going now.
You have like
You can get two.
combo meals, around. Yeah.
If you want white, you have to pay $1.
These don't look like giant portions, right? I mean, it
Mine's
doesn't
appropriate to my.
doesn't look
hunger
unhealthy, but it doesn't look like it's a massive.
All right, excuse my reach.
Oh no,
There's
reach.
a salmon down there.
There's salmon. That looks just like something Matt would like. Yeah.
Reach around 3.
There's a reach around for a boss.
Reach around 3?
I think so.
Reach around on 3.
Thank you. And there's a reach around
Need
2.
anything else?
No, thank you.
Those are. Which one of those are the closest
Barbecue sauce over here?
There's some right here.
So that's just a house-made base. I don't really know what will be similar to that. This is a mild sweet sauce. This is mustard based, vinegar based, and then this one's going to be a spicy chipotle.
All right.
Will you pass me that Carolina and the sweet?
Well, you're making him do it. I would have done.
might need a set of utensils.
They're actually right here.
This thing of beans has been moving on its own. Now I'll never do it.
I lost my powers.
Yeah. It did move on its own multiple times.
Houdini, can you pass me the green?
Which one do you want? I'll sit here all day. It won't happen. But it was moving.
the beans
Like a
are
Ouija
good.
board. It looks like it's getting a little dark out. I have to follow you. Well, anyway, that was good. What was this place called?
Smoky bones.
Smoky Bones. There it is, right there.
You could have went Chick-fil-A.
If you're ever in this area, Smoky Bones. Ribs, quality meats, and bourbon. We didn't have the bourbon, but anyway, it was
I
good.
got you.
Yeah. All right. Let me just follow the light.
You have a green screen feature on your phone, you can make it look like he's floating.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Look how bright that is. This is the DoubleTree by Hilton. And I did mention that this has been in an episode before a long time ago. This is my 3rd year doing these videos with Stephen Pearcy, tour managing. And I remember that in the first year, this was one of the hotels we stayed at. At some point, they all start to come around the room. Sometimes I forget to update these tour diaries. And then I'm trying to piece it together so it makes sense. If I did this right, there would be an introduction, and then there would be an introduction to what we're doing, and then an outro to what we're doing. But instead, you just get random stuff of an idiot laying in bed with the socks on, and it's up to you to piece it together. And that's not proper documentation. Anyway, we had a nice barbecue dinner. And for once, it's kind of a night off. It's 10 o'clock, but I'm on Vegas time, 7 o'clock, 3 hours ahead here in Pennsylvania. Still got work to do, always advancing shows. I know when you watch these tour diaries, you think it's just all having fun. But no, I'm at my emails all night advancing the next show. I'm thinking about shows that are 3 months from now. But anyway, and we're sleeping a little bit tomorrow. Sound check is 1 o'clock. And that's kind of the update. I'm thinking about putting on the old boob tube, something I never do. But maybe I'll act like a normal person and watch a little television. Or as Grady Wilson would say on Sanford and Son, I think I'll look at a little television. Thought it would be rude if I watched TV without you, so let's see what's on. This is a good-sized TV for a good-sized bed. So let's see what we can watch together. Hopefully the channels move fast. Sometimes I turn these TVs on and it takes an hour in between channels. We're off to a bad start. Okay, this is, I guess, the DoubleTree movie channel if you want to order things. Oh, there's a beautiful portrait of the hotel that we're at right now. Don't know why I need to watch it.
But they love this country.
You can tell what I'm not going to watch. And I don't know much about this guy, but I know he's compared Trump to Hitler and said you have to be an idiot to vote for him. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, this is a little better. TV, I know now. I know why people don't put it on, but this is Seinfeld. That's Kramer. He's more politically correct than the other channels we were watching. Let's see. I don't really know what this is. This is a good-looking broad, though. If you know what this is, say it in the comments below. And name the actress, please. All right, this is a Game of Thrones, or maybe the spin-off to Game of Thrones. This is something to do with games and thrones. Not interested. This is going to be HBO. What is this? I don't know. It doesn't look like my kind of movie, but maybe The Supremes or something? I don't know. What else we got? My patience is very... I don't have much of attention span. This is supposed to be HBO, but there's a commercial? Is this the Barbie movie? I don't know. I'm not interested. Maybe it was a bad idea to turn the TV on. And, nope, something's just starting. I don't have the patience to find out what it is. Nope. Nope. Not interested. Nope. Although that channel is about crooks. And it seems like most of the channels tonight are about crooks. ESPN. Oh, shut up. There's nothing on TV. Why do people watch TV? This is why everybody cuts the cord and goes to streaming, you know, because this is all bullshit. TBS. It's going to be Seinfeld again, probably. USA. All right, the TV sucks. It's a little after midnight, and I decided I'm having trouble with my blood sugar. I'd come down and walk on the treadmill. This is a nice gym. Look how nice it is. The first thing I walked in and I thought was, how do I turn this radio off? This music is terrible. This is a big gym. I don't know what's in all these storage. But where is this is ruining my workout. I'm going to tire myself out just trying to turn this music off. Unless, I mean, where would they have the, I don't even know how to use half these futuristic things. That's the thermostat. But this music is shit. And it's not playing in the lobby. It says dial 911 in emergency. Well, I mean, getting this music turned off is probably an emergency. Well, I'm gonna have to toughen up. Anyway, you guys wonder what exciting life on the road is like? Here we're gonna find out. I'm gonna pin this thing to myself. Not that it's gonna do anything. And these things all work differently. Mostly the quick thing like that, you get a quick start. And here we go. Is this what you guys do in the middle of the night when you're on the road? All right, see you in a bit. I came down here to get my workout, and I need to have candy. I know it sounds crazy, but if my blood sugar goes too low, I need to bring it up fast. And this guy, he's been waiting here for 10 minutes to check into his room. There's nobody here. And I mean, I could just steal the candy, but he can't just check into a room without having a key. And I asked him if he attempted the yoo-hoo. He seemed confused, obviously, but you know, you come back here into the office and you just go, yoo-hoo. And you would think I'm walking around behind the counter that they should alert some authorities. But so far, and I thought I saw like 100-year-old security guard sitting there, but maybe he passed. But anyway, this is a nice hotel. This isn't a dump like we're accustomed to. But I mean, how long can I sit here? And you've probably been driving all day. Have you been driving? Flying, yeah. All he wants to do is get in his room, maybe have a little agave solstice. You're gonna need a few, yeah. But I mean, you can see this hotel is wide open. They got the Fabergé eggs over here. So someone should be protecting this place. No, I don't feel safe. We go to our rooms. We know there's no one here. Well, you might not even get a room. I could go back there and see if I could ring you up. Let me give him another yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo! Where could they go?
It's amazing.
This is a double tree, by the way. I mean, not one person is working. I mean, I see people hanging out over there, but I mean, if Jason Voorhees comes in here, everybody's screwed. They're certainly not going to get a room. I mean, what if the help is tied up back there? Maybe we have to do something. That camera is obviously not doing shit. I mean, here? This guy looks like the security guard. Elmo over here. You seen him? Yeah, he could help us. Hold on, I think we got help. Thank God he's here. If there was a riot, he could handle it. Hopefully she's okay. He said she went outside to burn one. I think she's high. I think she's sitting in her car smoking the marijuana cigarettes. I don't know if that's. We could probably get free stays for a year. But anyway, he's going to go try to wake her up or burn one. I don't know. That's how the kids talk now, I guess. It really is the darndest thing. I mean, just sitting here like a jerk. I got the candy, see? I got a Starburst and I got a Sour Patch Kids. If you're diabetic, Sour Patch Kids is usually the first thing to bring your blood sugar up. I took a lot of insulin and then I got on the treadmill. So my blood's gonna, uh-oh, there she is. I'm gonna ask her. I thought Michael Myers might have killed her. She's not bad looking. Let's see if she's high as fuck. I did ask the security guard, what if she's been dismembered? He didn't think that was an option. But then he also, I said, well, what about Michael Myers? And he said, I don't think that they have that in these parts. I did try the yoo-hoo technique, as you've witnessed. Yoo-hoo. She's probably a Cherry, Pennsylvania. 6? 7? It's late. She's high. I'm gonna hide here in the bushes. I take back the 6 or 5 thing. It's probably a 4. No, but that's neither here nor there. She said she has a walkie-talkie and he could have radioed her. She also told me that for candy she only charges $1, and so each candy was $1. I paid $2 for this. At that point I should have stolen it. But didn't seem to have that much of a sense of humor. They said we were worried about you. We thought you might have been dismembered. She didn't find it funny. It wasn't fun. It wasn't funny, and it wasn't fun. But anyway, like the guy got checked in. She was quick with that, and I paid $2 for candy that I really shouldn't have. Oops, sorry. I put other people through this. But anyway, that's the latest. Now we'll go up to the room. I got to change my insulin sensor, my glucose monitor. That's the other crazy thing that happened. What the fuck is with this elevator? Some view.
Lobby going up.
Yeah. You think nothing ever happens on the road? I mean, look at all this shit that's happening. The floor is very wet. Are we gonna see anything? Oh, look at this. You guys wanted a view. These dummies. That's a view. There's the 100-year-old security guard. All right. I'll see you guys later. It's been a long night. It's too much. All right, good morning. Today is show day number 1 of 3. We are still here in Pennsylvania. Gonna go to sound check. The back line was a little late arriving. Luckily, we have some help today from Sam and Scott, and so we don't have to go sit around while nothing is there. And hopefully we'll continue to have some crew help. Anyway, so we're gonna leave here at 1:45, be at sound check at 2. Sound check is 2 to 4. Back to the hotel until showtime. Hour 15-minute set, I believe, and then a meet and greet after the show, and then back to the hotel. We're lucky if we get here around midnight. 4:30 a.m. we'll hit the road and drive to Toledo, Ohio, which is about 3 hours. Oh, I feel bad. There was a person by the pool there, and maybe they didn't want to be part of this video. Screw them. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Let's see who's ready. I see everybody but Gloss. I see Johnny. Oh, and you can't miss Matt because he has the yellow shoes. Glow in the dark and yellow shoes. Most drives don't look like this on the way to the gig. This definitely feels like the Camp Crystal Lake. That at any second, Jason Voorhees will be in the road.
This isn't a road to text and drive on either. You end up in a tree.
Yeah, but it's very nice. Jurgle's rhythm. Yeah, I don't really remember this, to be honest. You are?
No.
I mean, I think it happened, but I mean, I think at this point, I don't know if we
We
remember.
might have come off the 76 off of here. We're going like the back road.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard for me to remember any of these. They start to look the same. I know what the venue looks like. I do remember that. When I started these gigs with Steven, it was sort of just to help out. He'd ask me a bunch of times to do it, and then people got sick. This was a makeup date during the pandemic. Steven was sick, and so was Christy, actually. And so it got postponed. I decided to come on. Here we are in my 3rd year with this. I went out with Ratt, with Steven and Juan as well, but my 3rd year with the Steven solo band. And a lot of changes. Eric is the only person who is still in the band from the last time we were here. But I remember this place, I remember liking it. You know, at one point we were gonna not do any more of these clubs. Gonna do mostly theaters and sort of festival type things, but sometimes it's fun to come back to these kind of places. I said this is kind of like Thunderdome. The rails, you can look down at the stage. It's a small stage, but a good one, and I will say that everything is in place. I mean, it looks good. 2 stacks on each side, 2 bass cabinets on each side, drums look good. And so this is Jurgle's Rhythm Grill. And if I remember, it gets pretty packed here. Last time we were here was winter, so I'm expecting it to be even more crowded today than it was last time we were here, and it was packed. The green room is right here across from the stage. When I get to a venue, the first thing I do is take a tour of the venue so I know where everything is. So tour managing, first thing is everybody wants to eat. So you get a pen, some paper, you get a menu, they write down what they want to eat. They put in the food order. After sound check, everyone has lunch. Then you check the rider. These sugar-free products are mine, and I put them on, so that's how you know they read it. There's the band called Slaughter. I don't even know who that guy is. That's a strange lineup. There's a band called the Tubes, but it's been changed to Pubes, I think. Anyway, see some of the cool bands who've played here, and some of the bands that aren't so cool as well. Anyway, so what I do is I come in, I say, where does the merch go? And the merch is at the front of the room, and they've got that table. And then I say, where do we do the meet and greet? Well, there's a nice little private room right here. Take pictures in front of the wall, and that will be here. And most importantly, where are the exits? how do you get out of here in the event we need to? How do we get out after the show? Well, that is the door that we load in and out of. Come up here into the green room, out onto the stage. Anyway, I hope this was informative. Strange to be back to these same venues and then remember things. The other part of tour managing you never see is taking the menu, going around, seeing what everyone would like for lunch, and then you turn that in, and then lunch appears. But anyway, see, tour managing, you wanted to see it. Good. Another thing about tour managing is you got to find yourself a quiet spot, because I have to send emails in advance. We're doing 3 in a row. I got to be worrying about the other shows. So while they're on stage getting ready for sound check, I can be up here just sitting in a big empty room working on the next day's gigs. And key to tour managing, and I don't say that I'm the greatest, but the key is advance. The more things you get out of the way early, the less surprises you'll have when you get there. Alex Van Halen here? You know, all these bands play here, and then they deface these pictures. I hate to see good memorabilia defaced. Leon Russell, they drew glasses. The Red Beach, they let slide, but the tubes has become the pubes. Yeah, the Voodoo has become doo-doo. John Popper has become pooper. I mean, this is a fog hat. I can't even say what it's become. That is completely inappropriate, and I won't stand for it. In fact, I'm going to file a complaint. I mean, there's some bands around here. There's some bands around here that completely stink, and they deserve to be defaced, but yet they have not. Artemis Pyle is like a troublemaker, but no one's messing with him. But you really have to look around and read the insults. They did the pubes on this one too, but I don't know. I for one am disgusted. What about you, Sam?
Disgusting. Terrible.
Sam is here to help with Bloss's drums tonight.
Any money is defaced on the other side of the door.
Any money?
Any money.
Oh, what a shame. That would be a collector's item.
Yeah.
At least he didn't sign it. And then, of course, Ja Rule, of course, the worst. Dicks. I heard reports of a shredding guitar player. That's the one. All right, sound check is over. And getting ready. We got a little time. And then showtime. Right in there, yeah. It's only room they have.
So we're on side one. You know what the third song is? What do you want me to do? Sing it for later? What are you doing now? You want to blow on that? It's up to you. Now? Later. All right, we're doing it now. It's in your direction.
This is like a college lecture, it looks like. All right. All right, a lot of people watch the tour diaries. They think I don't bring people back to my room often enough. People, you know, but tonight we got a hot date, a lot of company. There he is. Look who's here. Sam, you have a fan club.
I do have a fan club.
Mostly middle-aged men, but that's going to change now. And Sam, he was working tonight, drum teching and backline teching and all kinds of teching. What were the three things I taught you?
Always bring people back to your room.
That is not true. Come on, what were the three things I taught you? Be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Be nice. Always be prepared, right? Help out with anything that could need help. And number three, speak when spoken to.
Yes.
When you're around like famous people, not dummies like me.
I talk to you all the time. Yeah.
You can talk to me whenever you want. Anyway, so the deal is we're going to be going to Toledo, Ohio.
Yeah.
But you're going early because you're going to build the drums.
I'm leaving at like 4 a.m.
Right.
Yeah.
It's midnight now.
Yeah.
So you're going to get like 4 hours sleep.
If I'm
and
lucky.
you think that you're going to make I'm going to move my suitcase and you're going to make a bed out of this.
Yeah, well, it's already kind of there. This chair will make it longer.
All right.
I'm not that tall.
All right. Well, anyway, this might be the last time you see Sam, but
I don't think it'll kill me.
all right.